Why athletes struggle after the game by life after basketball. Tagline: awareness is the first step to avoiding them. Stage 1. Setup. After retirement, Marcus thought he'd finally have peace. No more 5 a.m. practices, no pressure from coaches or crowds, just freedom. But 2 weeks later, that freedom starts to feel like quicksand. He wakes up with nowhere to be. No film to study. No teammates to check in with. The same drive that once pushed him forward now has nowhere to go. And slowly, the silence starts to eat at him. Stage 2. New situation. First, Marcus shrugs it off. He tells himself he's fine, just catching his breath after years of grind. But deep down, there's confusion. He doesn't feel like himself anymore. He walks past his old trophies, still gleaming under the dust. They don't feel like victories now, they feel like ghosts. Stage 3. Progress. One night, he meets up with an old teammate for dinner. They talk about the good days, but when the laughter fades, the truth slips out. "Man, I thought I'd be happy," his friend says quietly. "But I don't even know what to do with myself now." Marcus nods. For the first time, he realizes he's not alone. That what he's feeling isn't weakness. It's part of the transition. Stage 4. Complications. But awareness cuts both ways. Once you see the cracks, you can't unsee them. Marcus starts noticing his own blind spots. How he's been avoiding calls from family, skipping meals, staying up late scrolling through old game highlights. He's living in the past because the present feels like an empty gym. Stage 5. Final push. One morning, Marcus writes 3 words on his bathroom mirror. Awareness, action, growth. He doesn't have all the answers yet, but he knows the first step isn't to fix everything, it's to see it. To admit that transition is hard. To face the confusion with honesty instead of denial. Stage 6. Aftermath. He starts journaling each night, 1 page, no filter. Not about basketball, but about himself. What he feels, what he misses, what he wants. Slowly, the fog begins to clear. He's not just an ex-athlete learning to survive life after basketball. He's a man learning to understand himself. Message/takeaway. Awareness is the first victory after the final buzzer. Because you can't rise above what you refuse to see. Explore lifeafterbasketball.com now. Once again, that is lifeafterbasketball.com.